Wombat has fallen asleep over there, so we can move on to Ubisoft because I know he loves him some
He's
Ubisoft.
waiting for somebody to talk about him in the chat. Somebody please talk about Wombat in the chat, or
I
at least
actually
throw
was
up
looking
some
at
emotes.
the outline and getting the article up for Ubisoft.
Okay, look at him,
The
proactive.
this
I
is the
started to watch.
Ubisoft here, and the chat's over there. So if I'm looking this way,
I
I'm
see.
looking at the chat,
You showed
and if
us.
I'm looking this way, I'm looking at you guys.
We've learned a lot.
Yeah.
I started to watch the Ubisoft presentation, but I got a little tired quickly. What did I miss? What were the highlights?
There's that new game, Phoenix Rising. Phoenix spelled Fenyx for SEO. It's good SEO right there.
Okay.
It's a lot of people are saying how much it looks like Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
It's a big open world game where you create a character and you're helping Greek gods, I don't know, do stuff. It's kind of cute looking. It looks like it might actually be a fun game. I don't know why people are so down on it. I thought people really liked Breath of the Wild. So
You're no. So the reason they're down on it is because you're not allowed to copy Nintendo's games.
but you can't play those games on other consoles. What if you don't have that console?
Still, that's why people are down. I'm just saying that that's the reason people would be down on it. Is
Uh-oh.
that
We're gonna
you're
get called
not
out as
allowed
being
to touch
negative again.
those.
I'm being positive. I like that everyone can play these kinds of games. So, and it looks cute. It also, I think it looks a little like Fable, to be honest, but that's just me.
You're fine if you
haven't
say
played
it looks
it.
like Fable. Nobody's gonna get upset about that.
Yeah, I was like, well, yeah. It looks a little like Fable, too.
Right.
Graphically
That's fine.
speaking.
Go with that one. Nobody's gonna get upset if you say, "Hey, this looks like Fable." Everybody's going, "Yes, we need more of that."
Mhm.
This looks like Breath of the Wild. No, you're not allowed to do that.
Also, it'll be on Stadia. So, you'll have that to.
That's got that going for it.
Yep. There's also they announced the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake edition.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I can't
I
wait
I,
to play
I
it again
remember
and
I
again.
did enjoy that game very, very much.
Sure,
but
it
I
was
Great game.
great.
do
Yeah.
not need to play it.
That was the start of the slow mo
Mhm.
era.
It's the slow mo and the time reversal.
Yep.
It was that and Blinks. We're doing it up back then.
Rainbow Six announced that Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell is going to be a playable character, which we already knew.
He's a playable character and everything, or he shows up in everything
Yeah,
except his own
and
games.
yeah, and also they're going to have.
busy.
They're not coming out with a new Rainbow Six Siege for next generation consoles, at least not yet. They're just going to release the game you already own on the next generation consoles. And if you already own it, you just get it again, I guess. So, hooray!
Yay.
It's going to finally be in 4K and stuff.
Right.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, is coming back to consoles after I believe it was pulled off 7 years ago.
Not even like a remaster or anything. It's just
No, it's just the original game, but people love that game or loved
Great.
that game.
great.
So
I mean, yay! I'm sorry I'm being negative. Yay!
A lot of people have been trying to play that game for a long time.
Good.
So
Welcome
it's,
back.
it's nice that it's back.
Right.
Exactamundo.
I should watch the movie with Ty. I think he would like it.
Yeah.
What else?
Watch Dogs Legion is gonna have the character from the first game in this. So, that's a thing.
I don't care.
guess. I tried playing Watch Dogs once, the first one. I did not like it.
The second one was
So-
better.
Was the second? I don't know.
They made it more
Well,
fun, but it still could have been more fun, I feel.
The second one was never a game with gold, so I wouldn't know. They announced Riders Republic, which is a biking game from the makers of Steep, but is not Steep.
It's the Steep sequel.
It's sort of like Steep. You ride a motorcycle down a hill. To me, it kind of looked like they took the makers of Steep, watched some people playing Fall Guys, and were like, "How do we make our game look more like Fall Guys?"
No, but
'Cause
it's got all the
everyone in-
shit from Steve too, right? I see.
I don't know.
these-
All I saw was a bunch of people in dumb hats falling down a mountain.
No, I see snowboarding and air. What do you call that with the suit?
Wingsuits.
Wingsuits.
Yeah, it looks like a Steep. I don't know. Something told them to get away from the Steep license, which I think did really well for them, actually.
Did it?
I think Steep actually, if you look at Ubisoft, like everything you can say about them is, hey, did that game do well for them? And yes, every Ubisoft game does well for them.
Hmm.
Um, it, but it just yeah, it looks like they got away. Like, oh, this one doesn't have snow in every level. Now we have some dirt.
Cool.
Uh,
It had a little bit of Descenders look to it, which I like that game, and you know,
What else?
yeah,
that was it. That was the whole show.
Right.
that was it. I think that what was it called? Rough Riders. What was that game called?
Yeah,
Riders on the Storm.
bike people on bikes.
Well,
Riders
not all the people
Republic.
were on bikes. Some of them were on other things. I think that looks kind of fun.
I just said that.
Um, I just Ubisoft's presentation style is is the exact opposite of what I want. I don't need to
Needs
have
more
a hype
Joel
man.
McHale.
I don't need the hype man the entire time when I'm watching videos of video games. I understand what a video game is. It's not there to change my life. It's not something where I feel like I'm one of the video game characters. I'm just literally there to play a video game.
That's a boring way to sell a video game, Chef.
It is, but that's realistically how I look at video games.
All
I'm
right.
not going to get magically transported away to one of these locations. I'm not going to feel like I am in this game. I'm just going to go, "Hey, that looks like a fun snowboarding game. Maybe I'll try that."
Fair enough. What else we got here?
I've been playing some Adventures of Pip for the Switch.
Okay. Pippi
This
Longstocking?
game is what?
Pippi Longstocking?
Was
No,
that game
just-
like a penny or something?
I don't know. They sent me a code for it. It's been out for a while on other platforms. It's a nice little platformer where the whole gimmick to it is your character can either be a single pixel, basically, it's a square, um, or then you transform into like an 8-bit and a 16-bit version of your character, and you swap back and forth between those in different levels or in the levels so that you can do different things in the level based upon those characters' abilities. So it's well done. It's I don't know if Pip is in that Smash Brothers fighting game that Wombat was talking about, but it would not surprise me if he makes his way in there.
He was not, unfortunately.
He's not in there. Adventures of Pip is its own property then.
Yeah, not. He's not Awesome Knots level yet.
Gotcha. It's a good game though. I'm
Alright.
enjoying it.
I in my stupid PC corner, I was playing Star Renegades earlier today. That's on Game Pass on PC. And that's from Massive Damage. They've made other games that I've enjoyed. Halcyon Space Commander. They make basically traditional turn-based RPGs with pixel art, and usually the graphical style involves mechs. And it's really well done. It's got 3D backgrounds this time, and the art style is really good, and the combat system is really interesting and fun. And I've only just started playing it today, but it's good. Star Renegades, good music too. If you like that retro style, Chip, you like that retro style, but you're
I
not
do.
playing any games on your
I
PC.
know of that game.
Yeah, they're all
it
good. They
looks
make
nice.
good games.
I will try to give it a try when I am not playing Tony Hawk 2 minutes at a time.
Right.
Wow.
It's hard. It's hard out there for a Tony Hawk fan.
You also need to play Avengers at some point.
I do. It's Tony Hawk is my franchise. It's the one that I just keep having to play until it's done. Like it's something on my plate until it's all done. Out and I don't have to do it anymore.
Godspeed.